This is what I like about track days and practice. And with them, you learn new things on the track with riding with different riders, with experienced riders. You know, you learn where the openings are, where you can make a move, where you're too slow, where you need to speed up. And that's what makes it exciting riding on the track days and on practice days like this. I just can't wait for the race tomorrow. Hey guys, today I'm at WildHorse Raceway, Phoenix, Arizona. But the first thing that came to my mind when I thought about Phoenix, Arizona was this. I don't know why I thought about that, but that's just the first thing that comes to my mind. Let's go take a look at my pit. There you have it, guys. This is my pit. My 2006 GSXR 1000. I'm running some Pirelli SE1 Slicks on there. Yes, I am pitting alone. I have no friends. Who needs friends when you have motorcycles? And this is my workstation. I have everything here. I run my films, my telemetry. I come down, sit here. I charge my stuffs on the right side. Damn, I can't find my other GoPros. I'm always misplacing or losing something. It's annoying, I swear. I need an assistant. Sit right next to me. New riders meeting. Federico? 69.
471. Worship, buddy, worship, buddy, worship, buddy. Survive the infield. Don't do anything stupid.
Over here, okay.
Yeah, just because if they pull away from you a little bit, it's okay. If you make a couple miles an hour on them in a fast stuff, you catch it all back.
Yeah.
Okay? So you have a simple project of the non-technical sections. Just keep it calm, keep it under control. Don't let the bike squirm around. Just drive it. Okay. When you come back, you'll have some things where you have some areas of difficulty. When you ride, we'll talk. I'll see something, and we'll probably come up with some ideas. Maybe give you some drills that'll help you. Your initial video, and it looks like you know how to ride.
I hope so.
Well, a lot of people they're fighting a bike.
Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm about to get on my first section. I'm excited to get on the track. At the same time, I'm nervous because the track is a bit smaller and it's more technical. It has a lot of turns, a lot of in and out turns going back and forth, switchbacks. Before I get on a track, there's always a goal I'm looking for. I just don't get on the track just to get on the track, because at the end of the day, you're going there to get a job done. The first time is simple. It's 5 things that I always keep in mind. The 5 things are brake markers. Where are my brake markers? I gotta figure out where my brake marker. Number 2, initial carrier corner speed. I'll improve that later on. Number 3, my top speed on the straights, as well as my G-force. Number 4 is a no-brainer, my lap time. I have to know where my starting lap time is. Number 5, whatever external tips I've gotten from either a coach, a friend, or somebody that I'm riding with that gives me, that's about it. If you guys were able to catch that, but my bike was hiccuping. Heard the hiccup. I thought it was just a one-off hiccup, or actually what I really thought it was the bumps. The track is really bumpy, right? I was thinking maybe I hit a bump and maybe the traction control kicked in, or I hit a bump and I was about to have a wheelie and then the traction control kicked in, you know, so it's saving me until a couple laps in, and that I continued to have the problem around the 10K, 11K RPM where the bike is supposed to be putting out its full power. Completed my 5 tasks, my 5 goals that I had initially set out for myself, and I see Miguel in the corner of my peripherals. So I decided to wait for Miguel and have him go in front of me and go to school on Miguel. See his brake lines, let's see his corner speed. Let's get all the data we can from all this cameras I have on board on my bike and watch the data, see his strengths, his weaknesses, because he's a racer, he's raced before, I haven't raced before. So So now my goals and my objectives has shifted into, let's follow Miguel, let's follow him, get as much data as possible. We're gonna race this guy tomorrow, so let's go to school on him, right? Let's see if we can exploit it. And if the opportunity arises, is it possible that I can find the corners that I can be able to squeeze in and make a move on him? Be able to make a move today on him and see how he reacts. This is like a mock exam, Riding with racers that you're gonna race with the next day is like a mock exam they're given to you, right? You watch these guys, you follow them. Does he pull away from me? Where can I make a move on him? Because you have to realize tomorrow when you race, right? If you get stuck behind somebody, you have to go to school on them, right? You have to learn, where's the best chance that I can go around him? Where's the best chance I can, make my move on him, right? And that might take 1 lap, 2 laps. But if I do that today, I already know that in head. Okay, Miguel, I can pass on turn 3. Blue R6, I can pass on turn 4, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna go to school on Miguel and see if the opportunity arises for us to make a pass on him. Gone to school on Miguel, learned all his strengths and weaknesses, heard the engine noise, and I also saw them. It was 2 other blue and white R6's. Luckily for my cameras, I can see if to me on certain corners or they get closer to me on straights. 1, go to school on the R6. Phase 2, find a way to pass the R6s. Successfully pass the R6. Phase 3, stay in front of the R6 and see where he passes me, and I allow him to pass me so he can tell me where I'm going too slow at and where I need to improve or where I need to be able to block for tomorrow. So let's go. That on turn 3 he goes wide, right? So I'm gonna line him up from turn 2, and then I'm gonna dive in on turn 3 and make my pass. Successfully overtaken the blue R6. Now I am leaving a bit of a gap, but I still want to be able to learn some more from him, just in case he may be exhibiting a different type of riding skill today. So let's learn some more from him. So I'm going to allow him to get in front of me again. This time, I'm gonna see if I can get ahead of him at another turn. I know in turn 3, I can make my move. issue of me short shifting, his R6 had ability to overtake me on the straight. So what I need to do is late brake. That's the only thing I can do. He's side by side with me coming into turn 1. I have to stay on the outside and continue to hold my line, accelerate as early as possible coming out of turn 1 in order to stay in front of him. Let's see.
That's a beautiful ride, my friend. That's a beautiful riding, my friend. Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ. Dude, that footage is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to send that to you. Yeah. Woo! Huh? That's good. I know. All right, buddy.
Laps of Spielberg coming up. The green flag is removed. It's all eyes on the lights. And away we go. Well off the line.